Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eileen and I'm a Reborn artist, and if you're new here, welcome. Hit like and subscribe because today I am working on Avery, who is a reborn toddler, and I'm going to work on modeling right now. I already did some blue wash and a little bit of blue undertones, not a whole lot. But I'm going to show you how I do modeling. But first I'm going to show you how I make a modeling sponge. So I just take a sponge and I don't do many toddlers. I think I've done maybe 3 or 4 toddlers, but I think I need to get some bigger sponges, but we'll work with what I have. I like to take the corners off, and I just take a pair of tweezers and just, you know, work around getting the tweezers, getting the sponge off. I don't like any sharp edges, so just go around the edges. And then we're going to just start taking chunks out. And that looks pretty good. I don't know if you can see it. It's awful. Let me see if I can turn this light down a little bit. Get some of the glare off. Well, you can kind of see it a little bit. But this is what it looks like. So, let's come on over to my painting table and we'll get started. So now we're going to start the modeling process. My glasses broke. They're dollar store glasses, but I need them. All right, so I don't like to, if you've watched my other tutorials, you know that I don't like to start out real dark. So I mix, this is a modeling sponge I made earlier. And I just take and I put the paint on. I will tell you, I do, that might be too light, but that's okay, because I can always add more. So, oh, definitely too light. I do put mottling on the feet. And yeah, I definitely need to buy bigger sponges for these toddler children. They are a little bit bigger than the little babies. I already did the veining. I like to do the veining before I do any modeling. That way the modeling builds up skin layers and depth and makes the veins look deeper. Well, we're gonna go with it. It could be darker, but that's okay. I'm going to do the face now. And I do over the ears. Make sure you get the neck real good. Under the chin. Behind the ears. And I just put it all over the face, and since this is so light, I'm not worrying too much about, I don't like putting real heavy mottling all over the face. Even though I'm going to root her and give her hair, I still like to put some on the head. Alrighty. One of my issues with painting the toddlers and the bigger babies is it takes longer because I can only fit part of the baby in the oven at a time. So that's my legs that are just finished baking, and I'm ready to put in my head and arms. Here is little Avery's head and arms in the oven, and I'm getting ready to bake her, and I'll be back in a bit. So cook time, 11 minutes, power level 6, start, and there she is. It's time to put the second layer of mottling on, and I used the reddish, the crimson reddish last time, and now I'm using a reddish purple. So we're just going to go ahead and put it all over her head. Don't forget her neck. Around her eyes. And then all over her head. Okay. And then as it starts to dry, I just look at it to make sure that I didn't skip anything. I already did her arms and legs. And I think we're good. So we'll wait for her to dry. Actually, the legs are dry. I'm going to put the legs in the oven, and then she can go in the oven. See you next time. Welcome back, everybody. Oops. I am going to put the last coat of mottling on, and this is going to be blue. And I'm just going to show you the face. I put a layer of skin tone on and after the first two modeling, so I'm going to go ahead and put the blue modeling on. Now, I still might, add more modeling as I go along. I usually wind up adding more once I put some skin tones on. And, I might decide I want more modeling because after I put skin tones on, I may not see it as much. But I like to get that one first and then start doing the skin tones and the shading and the creasing. And like I said, I'm not doing a tutorial on this. If you want to see a tutorial, check out my Tia Reborn start to finish tutorial. And if you like this, hit like and subscribe. I'm trying to really grow my channel and my business. So that is looking pretty good. Alrighty. We'll catch you later. So this ends this little video. I just wanted to show you modeling and how she's coming along. Alrighty. See you later.